Hello everyone, welcome back to your favorite channel, Mystical Blog, where we dey give Natanja and Obonge news wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace. Yes, so my correct and wonderful people, how una dey? Things just dey happen for inside the palace wey be say, but na God na him dey save Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi for inside the palace. It is not a new something that is still happening inside the palace, but this one, the more it gets more whisker, the more it gets more terrible, or it gets more horrifying inside the palace. Yes, so Kabiyesi invited a great seer from Ijebu-Ode because it has been long. Kabiyesi, the person has been asking for invitation because he said the gods sent him to him. So Kabiyesi had to consult Ifa priest and Iyanifa in the particular issue of the invitation of um, uh, the Ijebu-Ode great seer. And when the man came and everything, he told Kabiyesi that the gods sent him to what? To do a cleansing inside the palace. At first, Kabiyesi was not really happy because Kabiyesi do not believe, is not the kind of person that believe all these seers. Kabiyesi had to what? Had a double mind in the issue. But as everything come dey go now, Kabiyesi had to conclude for the great seer to do the cleansing. Yeah, my correct and wonderful people. Lo and behold, during the cleansing of the palace, because the particular chamber of Kabiyesi where Kabiyesi used to invite the Oloris, Queen Naomi has her own stool where she stay close to Kabiyesi because she's the first wife and she's the Yeye of the kingdom. In as much that the elders in council are still perambulating, beating around the bush, saying this one, that one, that one. But Kabiyesi has made it account and made it known to everybody that it is Queen Naomi who is the what? Who is the Yeye of the kingdom. And so my correct and wonderful, as the things take they even they stop, as the things take they go for inside the palace here, lo and behold, under the stool of Queen Naomi where she used to sit down, and Kabiyesi throne where he used to sit down also, if you see the kind juju that they tie under with red something with pin, oh God, this Oloris has done, they have done too much things inside this palace. And the seer was saying that they were trying to what? Put Kabiyesi aside from Queen Naomi. I wish Queen Naomi came into the palace and sit down. And he said these particular people that did this thing wanted to have the patience. That this one, the thing that this one, you know, they say patience is wisdom and patience is virtue. They said they need to wait. Let them see how this thing will take and happen. That this particular one, they can do many things. But immediately Queen Naomi stepped into the palace and she sit down in that particular chair, it will be end of discussion between her and Queen Naomi. That is what the seer said. That it will be end of discussion between her and Queen Naomi. So I wish Kabiyesi did not invite this seer inside the palace. That is the question we're asking now. I wish Kabiyesi did not invite this seer. What will be the next case? What will be the scenario of everything? Because you know, right from time, Kabiyesi is not this person that accepts any kind of seer inside the palace, no matter who you are. To show that he went to the extent of consulting the Iyanifa, consulting Ifa priest. Because we heard that it's been like months the seer has been asking Kabiyesi to come inside the palace. That the gods has been sending him to do his work. You know, Kabiyesi doesn't invite any house. There are many seers in the Ile-Ife. There are many seers in the Yorubaland and everything. The only seer Kabiyesi knows that he can invite and he will pay the transport money is only the one in Brazil, Iyanifa, and the Ifa priest. Then any other seer can come because of in terms of Mami Tedinikao, Queen Naomi influence is Reverend Esther Ajayi. Yes, that is only the people Kabiyesi accept their prophecies, accept everything that comes from them, because it's not good to have all these different seers inside the palace coming here and there, be saying different prophecy. They can manipulate anyone. So Kabiyesi is really careful in the matter of prophecies and everything. That is why he's he respects Yanifa so much. He had to consult her. When they brought out the juju, very powerful one, Yanifa just she was looking so astonished. She was really surprised. And the seer, sorry, come dey talk say na the Oloris na im join forces together. Na why this juju dey very very strong be say na no be say na one person do this one. This one na three people na im sit down together and do this thing. Yes, that is what he said. It was not asking question, who are the wives that remain that is not in the palace. They have a particular wife that is not in the palace that these people are really 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 fighting against. He said it was Queen Naomi and this was her chair. Everybody in the hut, everybody in the palace, in the Kabiyesi chamber were really shocked. I say, if you see the juju, it's not this one that they use that their pot or anything. This one they tied it with red something, then they put pin around it. Use this they used to call it wire gauze. Yes, for building of house, for bringing things together and everything. Tie it together. My current and wonder people immediately the Iyanifa saw this one. Iyanifa said, "Now, wow, this Olori has gone. This Olori is in the palace has gone to the far extent that they cannot go." Yes, this Oloris in the palace has gone to the long extent that they cannot go. My correct and wonder people, things are happening in the palace. So they are just waiting for what? For the going down of Queen Naomi. Especially with Kabiyesi also, because they put in Kabiyesi. Because it's not today we have been seeing the Lafogido ruling house coming inside the palace and telling Kabiyesi that he needs to what? He needs to go out of the palace. He needs to even go out of the throne. It's not today the Lafogido ruling house has been trying different kinds of things. Yes, it is not today. Oh. It is not today at all, oh, my correct and wonderful people. It is not today all these things are happening. But thanks to the great seer of Ijebu-Ode, who Kabiyesi finally agreed to invite. That is what most times you need to what? Listen to your instinct. Listen to your mind. Yes, listen to your mind. And Kabiyesi has warned these women several times that stop bringing any juju inside this palace. He has told them countless times, stop bringing anything that will jeopardize you people inside this palace. That is it. Kabiyesi has been warning them severally. Telling them that this thing that they are doing is not the correct thing. This thing they are doing is not the right thing. Then why are you fighting against Queen Naomi? What has Queen Naomi done to you? What has Queen Naomi done to them? That is a question we are asking. Because you cannot just come and put juju. Because of what? Kabiyesi said he chose Queen Naomi. Kabiyesi said he wants Queen Naomi. Everybody in the palace, the ones that are not supporting Queen Naomi, fighting tooth and nail, fighting here and there, doing things that are unthinkable and unbearable to the palace. My correct and wonderful people, when I see this matter like this, my thoughts they shocked lies. I did very very shocked lies. Because this women has gone to the extent, and it will not pass the likes of Olori Miriam, Adoronke, and Ashley. These are the three people who are fighting against Mami Tedinikau, fighting against Kabiyesi in different ways. Disregarding Kabiyesi, jealousy upon jealousy, having things to do like, God, I'm just but we know that God will continue vindicating Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi more especially. Yes. Because it doesn't mean anything that things cannot happen. There are some that are happening. It's just by the power of God that everything is just what? Staying normal. There are many things they have done, especially to Prince Tedinikau, to Queen Naomi, to Kabiyesi. But it's just the power of God that is what protecting them. My correct and wonderful people, we could know as in we could just keep it locked down to this weekend, and I tell you people happy Easter in advance. Please, to all my subscribers and to those who come across my page for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to our page and don't forget to keep it locked down, and we will continue giving Atanda and Obungeji's where they fly from inside the palace. Yes, so my correct and wonderful people, the matter where they sub for inside palace, we say a great seer busted and saw a what? A juju, a powerful juju under the stool of Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi. Yes, so but finally, they have nullified every threat of the juju. Thank you very much, my correct and wonderful. Stay safe and be cool.